Signore e signori, innanzitutto una premessa. Questo video che sto registrando adesso al 8 ottobre 2015 doveva uscire circa un mese e mezzo fa. Potrei accampare centinaia di scuse per cui questo video non è uscito prima. Semplicemente vi dirò la verità, avevo gli esami all'università da fare e ho messo in secondo piano tutti, e dico tutti, gli impegni extra universitari. Semplicemente non è la verità, pura e semplice, non avevo intenzione di mollare così tanto la serie sia di Game of Thrones che di Final Fantasy VII, che ancora non è uscita. Sulla 26esima o 27esima puntata siamo rimasti. Intanto c'è un gatto in sottofondo, non so perché. Quindi io direi di andare con il salvataggio, con la puntata, anzi numero 5, che avevo già registrato, però ho avuto dei problemi a livello di che posso dire, dei problemi a livello di registrazione. Fraps non ha registrato quello che avevo fatto ed era tutto uno schermo verde e basta. Quindi io adesso rifarò l'episodio 5 con la mia voce, senza il mio viso, perché la telecamera è il boss, c'era il boss, e quindi intanto andiamo con l'episodio 5. Spero che vi piaccia. Sarà diviso come sempre in 3 parti l'episodio. L'episodio 5 sarà diviso, come ho detto, in 3 parti. Ringrazio per la patch italiana la pagina traduzione Game of Thrones in italiano, che ha fatto la patch per tutti gli episodi usciti finora. Questi 5 episodi. Il quinto episodio è uscito, se non mi sbaglio, a fine agosto, inizio settembre, se non vado errato. Fine agosto, mi sembra. E ancora non si hanno notizie per l'episodio 6, né per l'uscita su Steam in inglese, né per la patch italiana, ovviamente. Ovviamente cercherò di essere uno tra i primi, università permettendo, ovviamente, a pubblicare l'episodio con la patch italiana, in modo tale da chiudere definitivamente il capitolo Game of Thrones e continuare poi successivamente con la serie su Final Fantasy VII. Non ho ancora la più pallida idea di quando la comincerò, ma spero che sarà quanto prima. Intanto guardiamoci il riassunto.
You'd help the second sons, guide them into Marine. I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Se non vi ricordate qualche cosa, qui accanto e sicuramente in descrizione ci saranno i link per le varie playlist dei video che ho fatto precedentemente.
Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge. You didn't tell me he lost his tongue at the twins along with the rest of his bits. I'd say he's in favor of it, but let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Non mi ucciderebbe qua, penso.
Very well.
Però devo lasciarlo lo stesso.
That was easy. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
Simpatico.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for lad's son.
Griff was injured. The maester is looking after him.
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous.
Come no?
I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah, here we are.
Roderick!
Fa male vederlo.
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No! Stop!
Look at
Maledetto.
what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Talia, don't look.
Please!
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
Non mi risulta che io l'abbia ucciso.
That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick. Kill me.
Mi ucciderebbe se lo facessi.
Your little brother.
Non lo posso fare.
has more than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this.
Non ti preoccupare,
on your
non ti
own.
vogliamo.
Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Maledetto figlio di una grandissima stronza. Sinceramente, posso dire la verità? Trovo molto più appassionante questa storia che tutta l'ultima stagione di Game of Thrones, la serie. Poi, per carità, ha sicuramente grande successo. Io sto aspettando che esce l'edizione speciale dell'ultimo libro, il quinto libro. E ovviamente che esca quel maledetto sesto libro del cavolo, questo maledetto Martin ancora non vuole fare uscire. Un covo di vipere, episodio 5. E adesso chissà cosa dirà Elena. Suo fratello è stato ucciso così.
Only a monster would do such a thing. And Boltons will pay for this.
Ci credo, avendo come simbolo un uomo squartato, cosa potrebbe essere? Hanno superato di gran lunga il mio odio per Joffrey, devo dire. Joffrey è un agnellino a confronto.
I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
This is my fault. If I hadn't agreed to Elena's plan...
You didn't do this, my lord. Blame Ramsay, blame Lud, blame the gods if you have to. But don't blame yourself. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
I wish there was something I could say to make this easier.
Is that meant to console me? Ramsay came here because of you. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
I understand. Sleep well, Elena. You're our guest here. For as long as you need.
Thank you, Roderick. That means a lot.
È sempre difficile dire qualcosa quando muore un parente vicino.
There you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Senti, ho detto, io non ho detto a nessuno il tuo segreto, quindi evita.
She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore.
Potrei dire il tuo segreto a
Was it
tutti
worth it,
quanti,
at
potrei.
least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them. Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Non credo di poter rifiutare. Andiamo.
You still angry at me?
What do you think?
I think I deserve a little gratitude.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened. It doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
Is that your way of saying thank you?
Che gratitudine.
It's the best you're going to get. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle, let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your
Vediamo un po'
part
cosa
in the
dirai.
taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace.
Diciamo la
We
verità.
encountered the slave master Dizor Zoraza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
It was the heat of battle.
A soldier must keep his head in a fight. You disobeyed me. You disappoint me, Forrester. I will not be giving you my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did I tell
E mi
you?
chiedete perché odio e mi chiedono perché odio Daenerys poi
You
io.
promised me Croft and his second sons.
And you made me promises you did not keep. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
Poi vedrai nella quinta stagione che ti succede.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
And
Tra
now
100
you've
milioni di
angered her.
anni.
She may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
She broke her word, Uncle.
Not without her reasons.
She did it once. She could easily do it again.
Maybe. But this alliance might be worth the risk. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with
Dobbiamo
the Queen.
cercare di conquistarci la loro lealtà.
Don't get yourselves killed.
È un attimo che poi si ribellino e ci ammazzino a noi.
Now, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Siamo oltre la barriera, quindi. Con Gareth. Il primissimo personaggio della serie che abbiamo incontrato in questo gioco.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter!
Mi sembra di ricordare che fossero dei bruti.
Sylvie!
Faccio i pesci a
Don't
solita.
Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither.
Io lo so accendere il fuoco.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
Ti prego, amico.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots. Finn, will you...
Just piss off.
Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refused to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Andiamo da lei, va, magari riusciamo a convincerla in qualche modo. Anzi, prima parliamo con Finn.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Sarà tutto freddo poi, quindi meglio riscaldarsi un po' prima. Coniglio! Buono!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though.
Quasi.
Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice
In questo modo
spiders.
sembra che ci stiano per
And
attaccare.
the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
They can try to kill me if they want. I won't let them.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Davvero sembra che ci stiano per attaccare.
Shit.
It's my turn.
Oh, really? You even know how to use that thing? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Ci dobbiamo riuscire. Drink! Subito!
Better than making do. You're not a bad shot.
Grazie.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Vediamo se riesco a fare la doppietta.
Come on.
Ah, maledetto mouse, qua non va però. Beccato.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure. You're a fair bowman.
Sono un cacciatore provetto.
Might be nice having someone like you around. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's
Tutta la
like?
mia famiglia davanti a me?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Anche se non capisco come dovrebbe aiutarci per la guerra.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Garrett! Help!
Cotter!
Fuck! Look out!
Game of Thrones è appena diventato The Walking Dead. Che bello!